These are your weekly announcements. I'm Briley Beck.
And I'm Luke Bobbitt. FSA will be going to a Springfield Cardinals game on Sunday, April 17th. The cost is $15 and includes early entry into the game to meet the players, a t-shirt, a cap, and a $5 coupon for concessions. Sign up with Ms. Jakaitis in room E308. Now here's Chandler McGrain with a story about Golden Apple.
This school is full of great teachers. Some are even changing lives. Teachers like that are nominated to earn the Golden Apple Award. We caught up with Mr. Van Vactor and Mr. Reed on how they felt about being nominated.
Out of all the awards that a teacher can win, I think this is the most meaningful to me as a teacher because I was nominated by a student, and that student had to write a paper and explain why I was their favorite teacher or what I did, and I would say this is the most meaningful thing that I could get. The student who wrote it, they said that I was a meaningful teacher at some point in time in their life when they were trying to decide what they wanted to do, and I came along and talked with them and worked with them in deciding what they wanted to do with the rest of their life. I think that this is an important thing for the community so that we can see all the great things that our teachers do. Many times the only people that know the good things that are going on are the students that are in the classroom. This way other teachers and other people in the community can see what great teachers we have here in our district. I don't think there's any competition because the other ones that were nominated are outstanding teachers. I feel that they're going to win. I'm feel privileged to be nominated alongside them because they really are outstanding individuals.
My name is Cody Van Vactor. My official title is chemistry teacher. I was really surprised but happy to be nominated for the Golden Apple. Made me feel like maybe I'm doing the right things here. I think I got nominated because I show up every day and try to be my very best for every class. I work hard to put together quality lessons and engage students. That is a really cool thing. I was looking over the list of people that had won it in the past, and a lot of the names on that list, I thought, yeah, that's the kind of teacher that I want to be. Colleagues that I respect a lot.
For Jet HD, I'm Chandler McGrain.
Thanks, Chandler. A limited number of yearbooks are still available for sale. Once they're gone, that'll be it. See Mrs. Crane in room B116 or Mrs. Worsler in first floor C Hall to order yours today. Now here's Maxine Hang with more about prom coming up this Saturday.
Prom is Saturday, April 9th, and it's from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m. The theme is Under the Stars, so we're creating a cool little cityscape, kind of like city rooftops with buildings, and there's going to be a bunch of, like you would think, like stars everywhere. Mm-hmm. Prom is going to be, the entrance is going to be through the rock wall area, and then it's going to be mainly held in Gym 2 will be the sitting room, and Gym 3 will be the dance room. Today, if you buy your tickets today or tomorrow, it'll be $25, and they're sold during lunch, but if you wait until at the door, they're $30. We gave everyone a chance to submit their song request forms, so I gave the DJs a list of the music that were selected. So on the list there was quite a different range, so I think the DJ, by us giving him that list, he's able to prepare for a lot of different music styles. So of course there's going to be your regular dance, hip-hop songs that you would think of, but then there were some songs that surprised me, like some pretty slow romantic songs. I think prom is just one of the things that you, like a rite of passage. You go to prom because it's a big event. I mean, prom is now the only formal dance that you can attend, so it's a really big event in your life. So if you've never been to prom and it's your senior year, you should really go. I mean, I think a lot of people regret not going if they end up missing out on it. And it's just a special time. I mean, you get to get your nails done, you get to get your hair done, dress up really fancy, and just have a really good time.
This has been Maxine Hang with Jet HD.
Thanks, Max. Project Prom signups will continue during lunch until April 8th. Project Prom will start at 11 p.m. after prom and send you to places like Victory for a movie or basketball, Amplify, The Flip Shop, Tilt Studios for mini golf, laser tag and games, and 4th Street Bowling. You will also get pizza right after prom before leaving, and donuts in the morning while we draw for prizes. Prizes will include donations from around town with gift cards, tanning packages, and gym memberships, as well as dorm prizes such as mini fridges, TVs, Keurigs, Fitbits, and more. Tickets are $30 if you'd like a short sleeve t-shirt, or $35 if you'd like a long sleeve t-shirt. Again, you can sign up during your lunch hour up until April 8th.
The juniors will be taking the ACT on April 19th. With more, here's Amy Neuendorf.
The ACTs are coming up quickly.
Juniors are preparing for them as much as they can before they arrive.
Well, the ACT is a national college admissions test, but the test you're talking about is part of our state MAP testing. And it is a grade level test for juniors. It will be administered on April 19th to all juniors. The test will be taken here at Joplin High School, and Joplin High School teachers will be proctoring the test for the juniors, and it will be, the testing rooms will be on the 3rd floor.
From freshman year, we are all used to having the choice to take a practice test, but juniors' ACTs are required.
Well, it's part of our state assessment. We have to take it because it is part of our MAP testing. We're required to administer it. But we want our students to take the ACT. We want you to take that state assessment, to take the ACT, not only because it is the MAP testing, but we want you to take a college and career readiness assessment because it's going to help you in planning. And if you were to say, I'm not going to college, I'm going to go directly to work, Ms. Schroeder, or I'm going into the military, that ACT score will help you with work, and it's also going to help you with military as well. Will either be in your transitions class, and if your transitions room is not a viable room for testing, you'll be assigned to a different room for testing, and your transitions teacher will notify you where that's supposed to be.
Remember that they aren't far away, so if you aren't preparing, you should be and start studying, and also try your best. This is Amy Neuendorf with Jet HD.
Thanks, Amy. Freeman Sports Medicine will offer free pre-participation sports physical exams to Joplin schools, middle schools, and high school students on Wednesday, April 27, 2016. Incoming 11th and 12th graders will be at 6 p.m., incoming 9th and 10th graders will be at 6:30, and incoming 7th and 8th graders will be at 7 p.m. The physicals will be done at Joplin High School in the Kaminsky Gymnasium.
Order your Harlem Wizards versus Joplin All-Stars basketball show tickets now. You can purchase them online at harlemwizards.com or buy them at Salon Brands. If you purchase some at Salon Brands, you also get 20% off any item in the store. VIP courtside and reserved seating tickets are limited, so you want to get those fast. The show is on Wednesday, April 20th at 7 p.m. in the JHS Kaminsky Gymnasium. Now here's Mason Fennell and Kyler Sainer with Top Drops.
My name's Hans.
And my name's Franz. And
we're here to pump
you up.
All right, Kyler. It looks like this week on Top Drops we're going to be doing the top 5 pump-up songs.
We go to get pumped,
Yes, we sure are. It looks like at our number 5 spot we are going to have Can't Hold Us by Macklemore.
Ooh, Can't Hold Us by Macklemore, man. Macklemore is a great artist, man. And Can't Hold Us. And coming in at number 4 spot this week, we have Light 'Em Up by Fall Out Boy.
I would have to say that this is a very good pump-up song. It is used in a lot of commercials, lots of movies. It's just a good jam set.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen do it.
And coming in at our number 2 spot now, we have Monster by Skillet.
This song has stood the test of time. This song is really, just really great, honestly.
They put that monster on a skillet.
Yeah, they did. And it is in a lot of like video games, a lot of movies and stuff, and it is generally.
It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster.
And coming in at our number 1 spot this week.
Drum roll, please. I said drum roll.
Enter Sandman by Metallica. that's all for this episode of Top Drops.
And until next time,
Have a great week.
Thanks, guys. The Project Graduation main event on May 22nd will be held in the JHS Main Gymnasium, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Activities include mobilecade, mobile gaming, blackjack and Texas Hold'em tables, mechanical bull, laser tag, dodgeball, inflatable jousting, live entertainment, and more. Registration forms are on the JHS website homepage. Cost is $5 and is due at registration and includes your t-shirt, food, raffle tickets, prizes, and activities. Last day to turn in will be Friday, May 6th in Dr. Saketta's office. Cash is accepted and checks payable to Joplin Project Graduation 2016.
The Project Graduation Golf Tournament is on April 9th and teams are needed. Student 4-person teams are $25 per person and $75 per person for non-students. Registration forms and more information can be found on the Facebook page, JHS Project Graduation Golf Tournament. Now here's Dylan Noblet with his review of Batman vs. Superman.
Thanks guys, and this week I'm reviewing Batman vs. Superman, and it's bad. That's all there is to it. It's poorly made and it's such a shame. I was hoping that the critics were wrong and that at least I could watch this as a dumb action movie, but you can't. It's a huge disappointment. They don't make this movie because they wanted to tell a good story, they wanted to make it to catch up to the Marvel movies. The whole movie just screams prologue, prologue. Prologue to what, you may ask? Justice League Part 1. Part 1? This movie doesn't even earn a sequel. Alright, let's get to the story. 2 years later, after the events of Man of Steel, Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, feels like Superman is a threat to society and goes after him, along with Lex Luthor in the back. Also, he has some issues with Superman, and I'm not going to go into that, but he also has super secret plans to destroy him. It's Doomsday. Doomsday. The title of the movie is Batman vs. Superman, one of the biggest debates among nerds everywhere. And for some reason, Zack Snyder felt the need to involve another big baddie. If you don't know who Doomsday is, he's the only comic book villain to have ever killed Superman. He's virtually unstoppable, a being only focused on killing. He looks like Gollum on steroids and growth hormones. They also gave him a lot of powers he doesn't have in the comics. And that's not a spoiler, it was shown in the trailer. They do win. That's not a spoiler. Did this movie take $125 million to make? Yes. Batman's redesign also got some attention. I'm okay with it, but I'm not okay with his fighting. Instead of being at the peak of human perfection with martial arts and strength, he's more of a brute, picking up people and slamming them down like he's in a wrestling match. Superman is still Superman, nothing new there. There's a bit of comedy between him and Batman when Batman underestimates Superman's strength, but that's short. In total, Batman and Superman only fight for a short time before moving their focus to Doomsday. With Wonder Woman's help, she's there too. You also see Aquaman for a short time, but don't worry about him right now. He's accomplishing nothing, but he is going to get his own movie. The final grade for Batman vs. Superman is 45% F. For how much this movie cost to make, you would assume it would be amazing, but no. It's still void of any color or heart. It doesn't deliver enough superhero fighting in 2.5-hour film, and the only reason it exists is to pave the way for Justice League. Both parts. Heck, they could even do 3 parts. Why not, right? I'm Dylan Noblet, and class is dismissed.
Thanks, Dylan. Congratulations to these students for being nominated for the 2016 Prom Court. Maggie Baker, Amy Koch, Jennifer Wynn, Molly Ritter, and Vivian Vu. Luke Bobbitt, Colby Cornett, Sky Polk, Gil Salgado, and Jonathan Pena are the male candidates. These students need to check their emails to fill out the form for coronation.
The American Job Center is providing summer employment for youth. Youth must be between the ages of 16 to 21 years old, be dependable and hardworking, and enjoy interacting with the community. Participants will be paid more than minimum wage. Youth will be placed at jobs that are related to their career interest. Apply by calling 417-451-2223. Now here's Cooper Duckworth with sports.
Thanks, guys. Ladies track and field has a meet tonight in Springfield. The boys meet is there tomorrow as well. Run fast, jump high, and throw long, Eagles. Eagle baseball is on a tear. They are 7-3, and on Tuesday night, Reese Hicks had a walk-off hit that sent my boy Zach Gaudet in for the score. Show everyone that Java means business, boys. Crush a few dingers and bring it with the zingers. Woo-hoo! Back to you.
Thanks, Cooper. Don't forget to purchase your prom tickets during lunch for $25. They'll be sold until Thursday, April 7th. If you do not purchase a ticket Thursday, you will need to pay $30 at the door the night of prom.
Don't like the music played at school dances? Then junior and seniors need to fill out a song request form given to you by your transition teacher. This will give you a chance to have the song of your choice played the night of prom. As always, it is a school event, so make sure the choices are appropriate. A mock car wreck was held last Thursday. With more, here's Ian Bruton.
SADD, Students Against Destructive Decisions, had a mock wreck to show the damages of driving while under the influence. There were firefighters, police, and an ambulance that used actual rescue procedures to get the actors out of the vehicles. The actors were not actually injured when doing the production. The students were taught about the dangers of drunk driving and what can happen. They do this every year and hope that everyone takes from the experience. I'm Ian Bruton with Jet HD.
Thanks, Ian. If you'd like to be in the Peer Buddy program next school year, you'll need to apply by April 12th. All transitions teachers have the link for the application, or you can find it posted outside room C239. See Miss White in room C239 if you have any questions. Also, student parking for prom may not use the back lot behind the gymnasium at FTC. These parking lots will be used for the Project Prom buses.
These have been your weekly announcements. Have a great week.